My next guest is a comedian who'll be performing at the Comedy Club on State in Madison, Wisconsin from January 12th through the 14th. Please welcome the very funny Joe Mande.
Oh, thank you so much. Look, I'll be honest, I am not a political comedian, really, but I do watch a lot of news on television, and I've noticed lately that President Obama looks very sad. You know? Like, he looks depressed. I feel like every morning when Obama wakes up, he goes to his bathroom mirror and says to himself, you know, no matter what I do, no matter what I try to accomplish, Will Smith's just gonna play me in my stupid movies, so what's the point? I don't know if you can tell from my glasses, but I am a Jewish person. Thank you. Yeah, clap. You know, being Jewish, it's like anything. It has its pros and cons. It's not all glamour. Like, it does. It has its benefits. Like, for example, I'm gonna win an Emmy at some point. I'm gonna win an Emmy, and that's fine. I'm fine with that. But the downside is I'm never gonna dunk a basketball. Or feel comfortable in a convertible ever. Or know what heaven feels like. It's okay, don't worry about it. It doesn't exist, so seriously, don't worry about it. This is sort of the worst time of year for Jews. Oh, happy Hanukkah, by the way. It's a nice first night of Hanukkah. But the holiday season is rough for Jews. Because Hanukkah, I don't know if you know this, but Hanukkah by itself is a very minor holiday, totally lame. And then that's exacerbated by the fact that everyone tries to put it on equal footing with Christmas. And like, that's a fair comparison. No, Christmas wins, hands down. A much better holiday. Like, do you guys know the story of Hanukkah? Silence. Okay, Hanukkah is a holiday where we remember the Maccabees. And the Maccabees were these Jews thousands of years ago who got locked inside the temple in downtown Jerusalem or whatever. Couldn't get out. So they were forced to ration lamp oil for a week. The end. That's it. That's it. That's Hanukkah. Yeah. So really, you want to compare that to Christmas? Wait, what's Christmas again? Oh, that's right. God's birthday party. It's a birthday party for Jesus. Are you kidding? That's amazing. That's like going to Oprah's birthday party. If you think about it. It's the same principle. Everyone gets presents just for showing up. You're like, oh my God, thank you. You're so nice. Yeah, I'll read whatever books you tell me to. And if I sound bitter, that's only because I'm super bitter. I wanted to celebrate Christmas so bad when I was a kid. You know, you have to understand what it looks like from an outsider's perspective. Not only do you get a bunch of presents, but you get to wear funny sweaters and sing silly songs, and you put rum in your eggnog, and then you go outside and chop down a tree and bring that tree into your living room, and just everyone stands around and watches that tree die. And then someone is like, yo, that tree's boring. Let's put a bunch of light bulbs and popcorn and dangerous balls of glass all over it. And I'm gonna go hang socks on my fireplace, you know? And everyone's like, that sounds like a fire hazard, but go for it. You sound excited. Then he hangs a plant on the ceiling. He's like, hey, I'm standing under a plant. I get to make out with you now. So you're like making out with this dude. And then at the end of the night, some fat dude you don't even know breaks into your house through your chimney, raids your refrigerator, and you're like psyched about it the next day. Just drinking and dancing and decorating. It sounds like a gay frat party, you know? I support that. Can't compare that to Hanukkah. Do you know how you celebrate Hanukkah? This is what you do. I'm gonna lift the curtain. First of all, you sit at a table with your family. So already, and then you light a bunch of candles, spin a wooden top, and watch your grandma slowly fall asleep eating hash browns. Oh, I forgot to mention, you have to do that for 8 nights in a row. That's the fun twist, it just doesn't end. I remember when I was like 6 years old, I found out about Easter and my head almost exploded. I was so jealous. I was hanging out with my Gentile friend, complaining about Christmas. I was like, dude, that's so cool that Christmas is your holiest holiday. He just looked at me like, no, dude, Easter's our holiest holiday. And obviously I was just like, what the hell is Easter? And he was like, oh, Easter? Yeah, that's just another birthday party for Jesus. I was like, what? Another birthday party? How does that even work? And he was like, oh, well, we believe you guys killed Jesus. And then 3 days later, he came back to life, and we just pig out on candy. So obviously, I was offended by that, and I was just like, are you kidding me? You guys have a zombie birthday party? That is the coolest thing I've ever heard. I gotta go home and eat hash browns with my Mimi. Happy Hanukkah, you guys. Thanks so much.
Great job. That was great. Happy Hanukkah. Joe Mande.